At the end of this video, I'm actually going to show you a neighborhood that's probably the best neighborhood to invest in because of the announcement of this coming to Austin. Jeremy and I, the Night Group, your favorite Austin realtor. All right, so anybody that's ever thought about moving to Austin has looked up the best neighborhoods or most popular neighborhoods to live in Austin. And there's tons of lists of great neighborhoods. In fact, I've done videos on this. But what are the neighborhoods that maybe aren't on the most popular list, that are kind of under the radar and underrated, that are actually really great neighborhoods? We're going to answer that in this video. Now look, you're probably saying, Jeremy, well, what are the most popular neighborhoods and what makes a neighborhood popular? Let's answer both of those questions real quick. All right, so what makes neighborhood popular is going to be location to downtown, number one. People want to be close to downtown. Look, Austin has a lot of fun events downtown. A lot of people work downtown, so it's important to be close to downtown. Number two, if you want to live in a neighborhood that's walkable and has a lot of features where you don't have to drive very far, has a lot of fun things, well, that also makes it a popular neighborhood. Number three, schools. Schools always make a neighborhood popular. I think those are like the three main topics that most people look at. I'm sure there's a lot of other things, and you could probably add it to your list of most popular. So I spent hours searching to find what were the most popular neighborhoods, and I ended up with this list right here off of Austin Relocation Guide. Pretty much everything that I saw on all these lists kind of line up with this, so we're going to use this list. Number one on their list is downtown Austin. Look, downtown Austin's fantastic. There's a lot of great things about downtown Austin, but you're most likely going to have to live in a condo, but you're also going to probably spend a lot of money for a one bedroom, one bath. All right, next on their list is South Congress. South Congress can also be pretty expensive, but it is a great area to live. You're really centrally located. You will probably spend over $1 million to buy a really nice property there. I'm sure you could find something less, but it's expensive. Next on their list is Tarrytown, and Tarrytown's a fantastic neighborhood. It's just on the outside of downtown, on the other side of Mopac, and it's a great location. But if you're going to buy in Tarrytown, you're going to have some big bucks, because it's going to be $3 to $10 million for a home in there. And well, if you need help buying a house in there, definitely give me a call. Next on their list is Mueller. Mueller's a fantastic area. It's just northeast of downtown Austin. There's a lot of walkable things to do now. They have the Thinkery, which is great for kids. It's a really fun area to live in, so I see why it made the list. Next on this list is down in southwest Austin, which is Belle Terre. Belle Terre is actually a really great community. There's lots of fun amenities, pools and things like that. They have great schools that feed into Belle Terre. It is a really cool community. Coming back from that area, you have Westlake. Westlake is fantastic, and they feed into the Eanes ISD, which is a great school district. You are going to spend a little money to be in there, but it's only about like 10 minutes to downtown, 15 minutes to downtown, so Westlake, I see why they put it on the list. Staying in that west corridor is now Circle C on their list. Circle C, I personally live in Circle C. I love Circle C, and there's a lot of things to love about it. 15 minutes to downtown. You have really great schools in Circle C, and there's a lot of fun parks and things to do, plus you're close to the hill country, great spot to live. Next on their list, we're going north. Avery Ranch is like the Circle C of the north, in my opinion. I could be wrong there, but also great schools, 20 minutes to downtown, a lot of great community events. I mean, there's just so many reasons to love Avery Ranch. I agree with this on their list. All right, next on their list is back to downtown, which is Barton Hills. Barton Hills, again, I mean, you're right there downtown. You're right in the thick of things. It's a great area. Again, you're going to spend a lot of money to be in that area. Call me. Next on their list is Clarksville. Clarksville is a fantastic area as well. I mean, it's literally right downtown. You couldn't really get any more downtown. Great properties. Again, you're going to spend a lot of money to be in Clarksville. But there you go. So we're getting closer to that top secret neighborhood that I was telling you about. You know, the one that's good because of these guys moving here. So we're going to get to that at the end of this video. Stick around for that. All right, so what are the alternatives to those neighborhoods? Number one on this list is actually Sendera. It's kind of like the Circle C adjacent community, and maybe the alternative to Circle C. The great thing about Sendera is it also goes to Bowie High School, which is part of the reason why people like Circle C. So Sendera, you can pick up a nice home in the 360 range up to about the 500 range. The homes are, 1995 and newer to the mid 2000s. There's also a couple really nice neighborhoods around there. This is a great neighborhood. It does have some really good schools in Cowan, Covington, and Bowie, like we said. The other thing that's great about Sendera is it's only 15 minutes to downtown. So this is kind of a good alternative instead of spending $550,000 to be in Circle C, but maybe be adjacent in Sendera. Next on this list is actually a good alternative to living in 78704, the Zilker area, which is actually Travis Country. Now Travis Country is a little bit older of a neighborhood, built in 85 to 2000s, but it's a great alternative because it backs the Barton Creek Greenbelt. So it's right there on the Greenbelt, which is fantastic, which is a good part of the 78704 area. They have great schools, Oak Hill, O. Henry, and Austin High. Prices in that neighborhood are going to be a little bit more expensive, in that 500 range to about 700, but a great alternative and a great neighborhood. I highly recommend it. Next on this list, which I thought would have been on more lists and it's not, is Steiner Ranch. The Steiner Ranch is about 30 minutes to downtown. It's a great master plan community started by the Steiner family, who owns the Steiner Ranch Steakhouse. What's great about Steiner is its location. It's on Lake Austin, which is fantastic. There's a lot of great amenities, and the schools in Steiner Ranch are Steiner Ranch, Canyon Ridge, and Vandergrift High School. So you have some really good schools. Why this isn't on more lists, I don't know. But if you want to find a nice house in here, you're probably going to be in the 500s all the way up to kind of the millions, because the houses on the edge of the lake are in the millions, like 2.2 to 10. So Steiner Ranch, great area. Don't know why it's not on more lists, but it's going to be on this list today. All right, next on this list, we're going to head back down south to Burley Ranch. Now, Burley Ranch is right off Slaughter. It's kind of a hidden community. It's kind of only one way in, one way out, but it's got a lot of great amenities to it. It's got a nice pool, it's got parks, and it's hidden. A lot of the homes are on green belts, and you can get a nice home in the $400,000 range in this neighborhood. So it's a great community, and you're only 20 minutes from downtown Austin, so I don't see why Burley Ranch isn't on more lists, but I don't know. There you go, it's on my list. All right, next on my list is one that I think is a good alternative to being in Belle Terre. In fact, it's only 20 minutes from downtown, and that is Covered Bridge. Now, the great thing about Covered Bridge, it is up on bluffs, so you have great views in Covered Bridge. Be prepared though, you will spend in the 500 range to get a really nice home in this neighborhood, but they have very big homes. The other great thing is the school is Oak Hill, Small, and Bowie. So you can find a nice home, not too far from downtown. You don't have to go all the way to Belle Terre, so that's why it's on my list. So there you go. Oh wait, you wanted to hear about that neighborhood that's kind of hidden, and you know, these guys are moving close by, so it'd be a good investment, right? And that neighborhood is Colorado Crossing. Now, this neighborhood's in East Austin, which is fantastic. It's really close to the Austin-Bergstrom Airport, and it won't be far from where these guys are moving into. The prices, you can get a nice home in there in the $240 range, all the way up to about $300. So that should be a really good hidden neighborhood that you might want to throw on your investment list or buy in for future investment potential. There you go, Jeremy at the Night Group. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That was a fun video. Thank you.